So during the No Jumper live stream, there was a guy. He's from PIRU. Apparently, he came with DW Flame and P Nice. This is their homie. He went up to Kiwi Head and said, "Stop having all these rabs," you know what I mean, on the podcast. I remember seeing that live and being like, yo, that was crazy. Also, I didn't even know he was with P Nice and DW Flame. So why make a statement like that and you cool with Crips? I don't understand that. And just for the record, ain't too many Crips up there at No Jumper. It's literally just Ann Hefe and Spoety Face at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was wild. But Spoety Face has some strong feelings about this situation. And we gonna get into that. Spoety Face sound like he wanna fade. I'm not even gonna lie to nobody. And rightfully so. Do 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 do. What's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neeman. I before the E. Man, golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. New video. Shout out to all my good subs. Make sure y'all tap in with the sponsor right there on the screen. Divine Hair on Instagram for all your lock and braid needs. If you are in Los Angeles, let her know Gangland Neem sent you. But we gonna get straight into this. Again, I remember seeing this on a live stream and I was just like, damn, that was wild. He said it all into the damn microphone and shit. And then I was even more surprised to find out that he came with DW Flame and P Nice. Like, I don't know. That was just crazy to me. And then again, I have to mention, it's not even that much Crips up there. It was just Ann Hefe for a while. Now it's Ann Hefe and Spoety Face. So it's like, are you talking about Ann Hefe and Spoety Face? Maybe that's why Spoety Face is so upset. But we're going to get straight into this. If this is your first time to the channel, like and subscribe off the back. Off the back, don't troll me. If this is your first time to the channel, shame on you. And I just realized that right now, right? While I'm sitting here doing this, because again, I just be doing this shit. I don't be reacting to it ahead of time or nothing like that for the majority of the reactions I do. But I'm just thinking about that now. Well, maybe that's why, because I didn't understand why Spoety Face was so upset and he trying to push a message of peace. So it's like, man, that shit shouldn't even bother you. I still feel like it shouldn't bother him. You know what I mean? But I do understand that because that sounds like an all-out attack on me and that Hefe. Just throwing that out there. I just realized that right there. Look at that. I get it. I understand it now. But we're going to get straight into this. Because I'm like, Spoety Face is tight. Spoety Face sound like he want the fade. He called the nigga Buster and everything. Oh, sheesh. But let's start this show.
Playing without him or whatever, I didn't know it was mic'd up. You know, I wouldn't have been disrespectful like that if it was mic'd up. But, you know, that was for all Crips, man. I mean, that wasn't for no.
Hey, but you know, real, Michael was standing like 2 feet away from me with the camera pointed at me.
He knew you was on stream for sure, right? He had to.
But the irony is he leaned in and said it low. And they caught, right? And
but the microphone, that's like almost better because he got real close to the mic.
But the thing is, DW said the same thing low. And it was all unintentional. I mean, well, DW shit was an accident. He said about habit, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
But oh boy, he deliberately told you like you need to keep him off your shit. But I don't think he thought he was gonna catch it on sound.
No,
you know
for sure.
I mean?
I don't think
To me personally, that make it worse.
What?
That he didn't think he was gonna catch. To me, that was a bunk.
How's that worse? If he just said it to
because he tried to say it in secrecy, bro. Like if you own that, you about that and all that, say it. Be on that when you be on that when you around DW. Let him know that. From my understanding, they came together.
Yeah.
From my understanding, that's his boy and all that. To me personally, and that's what I be telling dudes. Like, bro, a lot of people be having alternative motives. People don't be as authentic if you think they is, bro. You get what I'm saying? Like that to me, in my personal opinion, if I sit here and mess with Munchie B, and I turn around and go, oh, to me, and this your hood, to me, that's fake.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that, bro. I won't sit down with you if I feel like that way and watch your hood, bro. To me, that's fake. And to me, it's even worse that he did it to him, bro. That's hater, bro. Don't no real Y'all ain't gonna, I'm gonna say it. Hey, to me, in my personal opinion, ain't no real gonna try to hate on no man or try to mess up nobody emotion, bro. Like, what you mad? Cause you not up here?
No, that might be no. That's his way of putting his application in. Like,
Hey, this is what I'm gonna say too. And once you just said that, this is his way of putting his application in. This is what I'll say. When you foster the kind of environment that Kiwi Head got up there, it is a gangbang platform. Now, I'll be clowning about that all the time. It just is what it is at this point. But you got to think, you got all these different members up there, and they got smoke with these people, and they say this, that, and the other. We know how a lot of that shit get clicks and views. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, maybe he was putting his bid in. You know what I mean? Maybe he thought, oh, that would be cool to Adam or funny to Adam. And Adam would go, hey, who's this guy? Because let's be honest. Yo, you a crash out in the streets and you got a little bit of personality. Kiwi Head want to use you on the platform. So maybe he thought, hey, this would be dope to do. Again, this is the environment he fostered. Just want to throw that out there as well, you know?
Get a PIRU up there, blood up there.
But still, though,
whack don't count. He said real PIRU.
It's different ways to go about that, bro. To me, that's just bunk. And then on top of that, it's like you F with DW. This supposed to be your boy. In order for them the words to come out your mouth, you been feeling that way. Like, you really feel that way. So how you walking around here with this on your chest all day, every day like this, but not saying something? To me, that's just bunk, bro. I don't respect that, bro. Like, you try to come out, yeah, man, you got all these with the woots on your, that's bunk, bro. Like, go tell the Crip that, bro.
You think he was talking about the hood vlog that we shot recently?
And I don't know what he was talking about. That doesn't even matter. And then for you to try to backtrack and say, oh, it was just, come on, you know that don't fly. You know that ain't nobody accepting that just for being, you know what I'm saying, from the homies from Compton, bro.
Yeah,
you
because
know that.
like, you got individual hoods. Like, why not say that individual hood? You know what I'm saying? If you talking about they know who I'm talking about and stuff like that. But I don't know. Listening to the P Nice interview, I kind of think that I think he said that he was there with one of his homies that night, and one of his homies had on like some RIP stuff, and somebody was there. I guess it was like some Crips there or somebody there that was like looking at them that, you know, supposed to be from the other side. So I guess he like basically that's who it was meant for, but it still didn't make sense because have this person been on no jumper or been through no jumper. So it was just like, you know, saying it for what it was.
But you whispered it though, bro. That's a Blueface. Everybody, all of them was walking around. You should have said that. Like, I don't be respecting that type of time, bro. I don't be respecting that type of time, bro. You said it. Minute, don't take it back. Then when you backtrack, you try to that to me the explanation don't even make sense. And then P Nice brung you right on, like, you know, I get it, but I wasn't feeling that neither though. I'm gonna keep it a band. I wasn't feeling that either.
Do y'all feel like it adds a layer of I don't know, disrespect or something that is at a Blueface event?
And that there's probably 10 schoolyard Crips with Blueface.
No matter where you was at, like, I mean, you said it. You know what I'm saying? You said it. I don't think because you was at a Blueface event, it hits harder. Shit, you had Bloods and Crips at the event. You know, shit, Blueface is just one Crip, so it's just you know, it's how you try to do it. Like me, that like how Spoety said, like how he like to sneak in, like, hey, keep all them woo, like you know, you was being sneaky about it, like it's between me and you.
Yeah, that's
literally. And they got caught by the mic.
I keep it clean though. If he been on while now, he might got dark humor? Is he some type of comedian?
Man, that's not.
He got incredible in his.
He didn't use that as an excuse. I don't think.
No, he didn't use that as excuse. But you know.
Oh, Munchie try to take it for the Bloods. Nigga said dark humor. There ain't nothing funny about that diss. Just like it wasn't nothing funny about 607 Unc going hoover blank remover. That shit wasn't funny. There's nothing funny. There's no dark humor in that. Just throwing that out there. You know what I'm saying? He should have never said it, bro. Especially when you enter the event with Crips. I'm just so confused about that. Like, and again, I was like, yo, why do it seem like Spoety is super tight about this? But it's like, that's why, because, bro, you couldn't be talking about nobody else. You're not talking about a hood vlog where we go somewhere and shoot with the Crips or whatever. You couldn't be saying, yo, Kiwi Head did a whole hood vlog in New York where he's with nothing but Bloods. Them niggas had blood blankets. They had red paisley blankets and all kind of shit. Doing all this shit, so it couldn't be that, bro. He's an equal opportunity gangbang hirer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't see him being pro Crip, pro blood. He's just pro gang member. You know what I'm saying? So I would believe that you was talking about Jefe and Spoety Face. Just throwing that out there. But let's continue.
People got dark humor though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was.
He-
You know, damn
He
dark
should have
humor,
said that dark
Munchie.
humor on P Nice interview.
Then it ain't humor. Oh, you say you should have said that as
Yeah, he got dark humor.
Yeah, I don't think that's the,
Oh,
the,
yeah, I don't-
the
shit, I
vibe.
don't-
Yeah, I mean, it's funny too. Just that, like you said, it to me, where it's like I'm the non-affiliated. I'm one of the few non-affiliates in this building. Like, I really don't give a if you talk about Crips that way. It got nothing to do with me. You know, I assume.
But you play off that shit. And again, like I said earlier, you will hire people who have diss niggas hoods and all the shit. You will interview them. You find them interesting. It's something about gang culture that truly interests Kiwi Head. Because if it didn't interest you, you would find more regular hosts to be up there too. Nothing against the gang members, because I believe that they should get an opportunity as well, especially those gang members who aren't actively in the streets. Yo, you come from this, it makes for good conversation too, because you're past the streets and everything. Yo, people might want your different opinion on this or that and just see you in a different light. So I'm not against hiring the gang members. You feel me? But it's like, come on, man. You platform these kind of people. The wilder the statements, the wilder the activities, the more interesting for you, Kiwi Head. You gotta be honest about that. You know what I'm saying?
That a lot of gang members use terms like that in private that they don't use publicly, and it don't really got anything to do with me. I still wish that I had like thought of a better response in the moment.
No, yo,
Kiwi Head dressed like dark humor. That's what I'm gonna say. Kiwi Head is dressed like dark humor on this episode. Let's continue.
Lost response was cool.
Because I was just
You
like,
said what?
yo, he said it. Whoa.
But then I hope-
I wish I had like been able to.
I was
summon a
behind the
better
camera
response.
that said, "Hey, no, it's on the mic." You said, "I didn't say it." Like,
Yeah, but that just goes to show you, bro. People be well, he trying to impress you.
I think he was trying to be funny.
Nah, he wasn't. Nah, he was trying to be secretive. He was trying to impress Adam for sure. Because if he knew that, he knew that mic was on, he was going, bro. He wouldn't have said that. That's
Hey,
a fact.
I was kind of impressed.
He was on the super PIRU on the under and it just got
All right, let's
caught on
keep
the
it clean
mic.
though. But you've been hearing this type of stuff forever, Adam.
On the open though.
Right?
That's
I
what I don't
can't
be
tell nobody how to be
respecting, though, bro.
super.
Yeah,
Spoty.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
but-
That's what I don't be respecting about
hey,
niggas, bro.
no, everybody
'Cause
got
niggas
different
they
supers.
niggas be pretending, bro. If you own that, I respect that, bro. Be on that with everybody. Don't be on that on the cut, bro. I don't like that, bro.
Hey, no. Minus the disrespectful slur, right? Adam, you've been getting that for a minute though.
But like
Who you should have on your platform? There's too many of this, too many of that.
a little bit, but usually people don't really say that to me. Like of all the bloods I've been around, I'm having a hard time thinking of anybody who really like was talking crazy about Crips like that, or vice versa. Because I feel like most people know that I don't give a. It don't really got nothing to do with me. I would put anybody on the podcast, regardless of where they're from. It don't really. I'm just interested in if you're a good
Facts.
conversationalist, if you got good shit to say, and I'm not worried about where anybody's from. Even somebody like, Crip Mac was like, I don't have any memories of Crip Mac talking crazy about Hoovers when it's just me and him talking. He could do that for social media, but he don't.
Yeah, he just got the eye busser. Nothing against Crip Mac. Everybody love Mr. 5'5", but you hired a man who has a whole gang slur tatted on his forehead. Like, what? But okay.
I don't really like say that when I'm just talking to him because he probably knows that I don't give a Brick Baby. Yeah, I don't remember Brick Baby ever using the S word or any of that. It's just like most of the people I deal with are not really on that type of timing. Like all y'all are not really like, obviously y'all are from where you're from, but I don't really feel like I surround myself with that many people that are really funking with people to the point where they're like doing some name calling when me and them are just chatting,
If I don't like you, I ain't gonna come around you. And if I come around you, so just make something happen to you.
It's not even his politics. You bringing street politics to him, to Adam. What for?
But a lot of people do. That's what I was pointing out.
Yeah, but only it's
Exactly. Shout out Munchie. He said a lot of people do. Spoety said, but you bringing the street politics to Adam. Munchie said a lot of people do. This the thing, bro. This a gang platform. Yo, let's be honest. Yo, Spoety. shout out Spoety. You know what I'm saying? Again, I like his message of peace when he's on that. But this is the thing, Spoety, you've been up there yourself, fake discussing different shit. I'm not saying that you politicking on your people or nothing, but you be up there discussing hood shit, gang politics and shit with this man, regardless of whether you just put your 2 cents in or whatever. Hey, if this is what you're not doing and you not bringing that to the platform, you don't got to participate in that. Niggas sit back like this. What's up with you? I just don't got nothing to say about this situation. Like I've seen Spoety do before. But we not going to act like y'all don't be gangbang politicking with Adam 22. Again, this is an environment that he has fostered with the help of every single gang member up there, minus none. It is what it is, bro. You got to call it how you see it. Y'all want to be like, oh, this and that. But it's like, bruh, y'all have these conversations that don't even belong on this platform with him. And now it's like, oh, you bringing the politics to Adam. Yeah, because Adam welcomes the politics. Like, come on. He'll literally start a whole episode like, hey, so I seen a lot going on with you in the 40s. Like, bro, what? That's none of your business, Kiwi Head. What's going on with me in the 40s? It's none of your business. The hell?
It's
But he got
one
caught.
reason you're trying to impress him. For what reason? Why are you dissing the C, bro, to him? For what reason? No, you have no reason at all. So if you talking like that, talk like that. Don't talk like that.
Man,
talk like that in all your conversations so everybody can hear it. Because clearly you're talking like that. That means you're suppressing your inner PIRU when you come around Keyways. Because if you're not, you'll be
Suppressing your inner PIRU.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Because if you would, you'll be freely like that, bro. This is a fact. If you wasn't suppressing your inner PIRU when you're around Keyways, you'll be right in the crowd. While Blueface can hear it, Flame can hear it, everybody can hear it. Like, I don't like you. Every time you refer to a Crip, you'll be calling them that. If you wasn't suppressing it, so you suppressing it some way, somehow, when you get around certain individuals or you get out of earshot. I just don't respect it, bro. I don't know, dude, but you know what I mean? It is what it is. That's my personal
it wasn't
opinion.
a good move, man. It wasn't a good move, baby Mo, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to do better, man.
I'm pretty sure if bro knew that the mic was gonna pick that up, he wouldn't have said that.
I don't think he was. I think he
And
was.
that's Buster shit, then. That's Buster. Y'all not saying. I'm saying that's Buster shit, then, bro.
It sound like a fade, but you said all this the fade phenomenon because you feel me?
Man, that ain't nothing.
See, he a part of the incredible family.
That ain't nothing. I don't care about
Spotty
none
face
of
of
that.
no jumper.
Yeah, that's easy call.
Because you know you been looking for an opponent. That's all.
I'm not saying that's easy. Fine, and y'all not saying it to me. If he can't say it in nigga face, that's Buster, bro. Period.
Yeah, I heard Spoety. That's what I'm saying. Spoety seemed real upset about that, and I don't. And when I look at this, right, I don't even necessarily. And it's just my opinion. Again, I just sit up here and do commentary. I don't even necessarily think that is about him and Hefe, like he's attacking it from that angle. I think he's attacking it from the angle of being a Crip and hearing a Crip slur. You know what I mean? Because that's what I thought initially. I'm like, when I listen, I'm like, well, you know what I mean? He could only be talking about Spoety Face and that Hefe, but I don't even think that Spoety Face is thinking about it like that. I think Spoety Face is just upset because a nigga dissed the whole Crip card. Because when you say that word, you talking about all of them. You know what I mean? And I think that's Spoty's issue. But again, I like when Spoety push peace. He seems super upset about that. And that's why Munchie B said what he said. Sound like, you know what I'm saying, somebody gonna be catching a Friday night fade or whatever. Because he seems super upset. Shout out Spoety. But man, I feel like don't even be upset about that. Even what you said, you think bro's a buster because he didn't because he wouldn't have said it if he knew the microphones was on or whatever, then you shouldn't even care about that, especially if you are I say like he dropped his flag or anything, but you removing yourself from active duty, right? That's how I put it. If a nigga removing himself from active duty, you are no longer in the streets pushing lines and you're pushing a message of peace, then shit, man, that shit shouldn't even upset you. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I feel about it, but you know, that's my feelings, and I ain't nobody in online. I ain't nobody. But that's what I think, just being honest, man. Stay on your pivot, Spoety. Don't even be bothered by any of that shit. I'm definitely gonna say this nigga called this PIRU a buster though. That's for sure. You understand how this content go, right? I'll try to find a better way to say it though. You know what I'm saying? But essentially, that's what it is. You know what I mean? You gotta. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But for anybody, hey, I'll be bunk, huh? I'll be super bunk, bro. Hey, but for anybody looking for any kind of marketing or promotion when it comes to this YouTube content creation, make sure y'all tap in with Drea the Virgo. That's Drea the Virgo on Instagram. She can help you with anything from views to viewer retention, thumbnails, monetization, copyright strikes, whatevers. She'll double those bucks. Ask the clients that you know about. That's what she does. Also, what I need y'all to do is while y'all over there, tap in with Divine Hair on Instagram for all your lock and braid needs. If you're in the Los Angeles area, the woman does good work, support black business. But what I'd like y'all to do is comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this, man. Is Spoety out of pocket for being so angry about somebody who he don't know, who is a blood, dissing the Crips? Or do you feel like, bro, who dissed was just super out of pocket and he shouldn't have done it? Also, what about the environment that Kiwi Head fosters up there? It's gangbang activities. We all know that. But y'all let me know in the comments. It's your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.